Our next inductee was a football and track and field star at Athens High School in the early 1970s. He was a 3-year starter and letterman there. And in 1972, he won the Headhunter Award for the leading tackler. He was co-captain of that Athens team, was All-Tennessee Valley Conference, All-State, and a member of the Alabama All-Star team. While at Athens, he played linebacker, defensive tackle, tight end, punter, and place kicker. He was also a great track and field star. He was third place in the state in 1972 in the shot put and discus, and 1973 state champion in the shot put. Junior AAU participant in 1972, district champion, and regional third place. And leaving Athens, he went on to Auburn University from 1973 to 76, where he was a letterman. While at Auburn, he played linebacker, guard, tackle, and center and special teams. After Auburn, he coached football at Mosley High School, Vero Beach. His record as a head coach in 13 years was 88-11. His former coach, Larry McCoy, member of the Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame, said he was just a joy to coach. He was not only a good player with a lot of ability, but he was very smart and very motivated. He always gave 100%. He was just one of those players, the kind that you love to coach. Ladies and gentlemen, 2019 Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame inductee, Philip Jennings.
First of all, wow. To see all of you here tonight, thank you so much for coming. And thank you to my family. Excuse me, it's been an emotional weekend. For being here and supporting me. Bo Bragg, a teammate from Auburn, drove all the way from Rome, Georgia today with his wife, Vicki, and just so pleased to see them here. I have got such great support group. But I want to tell you a story about this community. This is truly a wonderful evening. This honor being bestowed upon all inductees tells me how special this community really is. While growing up here, I didn't stop and think about community and how they work. After experiencing many different communities and reflecting on my hometown, I saw a common thread through each community. I lived and worked in 7 different states and 7 different communities. And in each community, when it works well, it's like a team. Everyone in the community is supporting each other by providing talents, guidance, skills, and leadership, much like any athletic team we watch now. I remember walking home from elementary school one day, and I heard this gentleman with a wonderful voice call to me, "Boy, aren't you Wayne's boy? Come up here." It was Judge Rosno. He spoke with me about things in general, gave me a glass of water, and I was on my way. In reflection, I saw I was put on notice. People were watching. People in the community cared. There was an ever-present vigilance, and I was going to be held accountable. From Sunday school to high school graduation, there were so many wonderful leaders, teachers, coaches, and great friends. We were a team. Many were coaches and didn't realize it. Many friends and adults in my realm were teammates, and we had no idea. It's great when a team comes together. It's great when a community comes together, even when there's not a plan. I was fortunate in my classmates, the senior class of 1973. We had so much success, and we did shine. I like to think we as a class helped build the spirit and legacy of championship football and track and field. We had Coach McCoy, Coach Brownie Nelson, Jackie Greenhall, Jimmy Hester in the 7th grade, Ronnie Phillips, Darrell Ferguson, Tommy Clemens, Eddie Deaton, They coached us to be champions. Then there were others who inspired me and encouraged us. Mac David inspired me to become an English teacher. Doug McClure was my science coach. Marcia Day was special to all of us. She was one of many on the long list of teachers, from Miss Lewis at Wee Wisdom, Betty Newman at Julian Newman, and Jill Bartlett. Special memories from her at the high school. They were all wonderful, inspirational influences. My mom and dad, everybody knew Wayne and Carol, and we have a granddaughter carrying the name of Bodie now. Well, they were special parents, and there were a lot of unofficial parents all over town. Even Martha Jo Leonard was one of them. Then, of course, Edna Greenhall and my special friend Dexter when I was growing up, and Hazel Roof with Mason here tonight. They were parents. My brother, Larry, sisters Beth, Annette, and Tina were always there for me. Everywhere we turned, we had trainers, coaches, cheerleaders, teammates, all a part of the community team. The athletic teams of which I was a member achieved through hard work, talent, and dedication. There's a long list of accomplished athletes for us to look up to. Andy Nelson, Baxter Booth, the Elmore brothers, and so many more who are already in the Hall of Fame. I'm here because they and the community behind them helped us to shine. You put us in the limelight. All the 9 other athletes were here because of what the community has done, as much as our talent. I hope to get a chance to see all of you and thank you individually, because it's really been such a great experience to go through this and go back through the memories and be here and be a part of this tonight. This honor is as much about the success of Athens and Limestone County as it is about the athletes. This is a great night for all of us to celebrate the athletes and the amazing efforts of team community, Athens and Limestone County. I have a little poem. Hope you'll forgive the similarity to Dr. Seuss, but I hope you'll enjoy it. It's called My Hall of Fame. My Hall of Fame is an impressive list. A few heroes and achievers that you might have missed. They didn't sport medals or swing a bat. Not one famous actor or aristocrat. Ordinary people who made a difference in my life. Parents, teachers, students, coaches, and even my wife. Excuse me. My children, family, neighbors, and friends at my side, being who they are, ready to help, support, and even confide. Leaders in life and followers for sure. Hearts so big, intentions so pure. Never seeking reward or a pat on the back, just loving us all while staying on track. Perfection, you ask, is that what you think? It's everyday people using love as their link. Ready to serve in most wonderful ways, supporting each other through those difficult days. They all have character and each has a name. They are listed right here in my own Hall of Fame. God bless and good night. Thank you.